So today we're gonna go take a look at Toronto Center Island. Fun things to do in the city, kind of like a staycation. Hi guys, so I've just arrived at Center Island. I took the water taxi over. It's located in downtown Toronto and it's a touristy park with beach and rides and games for the kids or for the family or, you know, just by yourself. So I came down, I brought my rollerblades with me, and I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the island and basically fun things to do. So it's a little bumpy over here. So I have my rollerblades on, I have my chai tea latte, and I have my flip-flops with me while I'm taping. So bear with me if it's a little bumpy. I'll do my best, but enjoy the tour. Here we have Toronto Island Park. It's a really nice park, very quiet, very green. You can come here and have a picnic, come to read, come to write, or just come to relax. So lots of trees, you can do that here. Sometimes they have volleyball tournaments over here on the island, but because of COVID, all that's been shut down this year. There's also a marina close by. So all these islands are connected. There's Ward's Island, there's Hanlan's Island, there's Toronto Center Island, and they're all interconnected. So you can go to all of them if you wish, or stay on one and chillax. Alright, so we're at a cross point. We've got some options: Ward's Island, Hanlan's Island. We're already on Center Island. Boat and bike rentals, Gibraltar Point. So we're gonna keep going straight. I think this is the pond where they have those bumper boats. Usually in the summer they have them here. I remember when I used to come here as a kid, my mom brought me over here and used to love the amusement park. I see a restaurant over there as well. I don't know if it's opened. Everything is just so quiet. Ugh. So I'm at the top of this bridge here. There's some ducks, some geese in the water. It's really nice. It has a really good sunset from this point as well. You can see some people out boating, paddle boating. You can also rent kayaks and stuff here, which is nice. It's safer to do the kayaking here as opposed to like outside the island because it's a lot more traffic. I learned that the hard way. So we're gonna go over this bridge. We're gonna head to the beach. I'm going down the bridge now, picking up some speed. Alright. Here we go. It's a nice fountain over here. On my left. Whoa, that's great. And this is also a nice garden to walk through. And when the leaves start to change, which they already have, it'd be a nice spot to take pictures. See a pier that leads out to the water. So I'm gonna go check it out. You guys can see the beach behind me. Not many people on it. And there are some restaurants, little food stands that you can catch a bite if you're hungry. This is the beach. We've got some sailboats out. And this is the pier. So let's go check it out. I'm trying to do my best filming while I'm rollerblading. Sorry guys, I don't have my stabilizer on. Oh, this is nice. This goes right out to the water. Oh, there's the other side of the beach. probably gonna go chill there later. It's actually relatively smooth for my rollerblades, so that's nice too. And there's the plane above me. Oh, okay, so very nice view from here. Very nice. Go a little closer. There's a few viewing stations there if you want to look out. You can. Alright. It's a very nice spot. Being out on the pier is really cool. It's pretty big, and as you can see behind me, it's surrounded by water. So if you ever just want peace of mind, it's a really nice spot. And even if you're just visiting the city, it's really, really cool to check out. So there's another island over there you can see. So let's move on. Artscape Gibraltar Point. I always mess up when I say that name, but I think it's Gibraltar. Anyways, artists' residences, private artist work studios, meeting and event space rentals. So the history behind this place: welcome to Gibraltar Point, formerly the Toronto Island Public and Natural Science School. Give you guys a bit of a better tour when I, leave this sign. But the history of this school, of the site, dates back to 1888, after the original school burned down in 1909. And it was rebuilt and continued to be expanded upon as the school population grew, with various additions being made between 1920 and 1950s. And generations of the Toronto Island residents were taught at this school, and many mainland students participate in the natural science program. And people go to school here, so the thing is, though, the people who live on these islands will probably stay here forever because they have like 99-year leases from the city of Toronto. I'm not really sure how many people live here, but I'd have to look that up for you guys. Here we have the water treatment plant. Get a little closer and read the plaque. You can see the CN Tower in the background. 3 successive water filtration plants were built on the site. The original plant, designed by engineer Alan Hazen and completed in 1912, was the first water purification facility in the city of Toronto. From 1914 to 1917, a larger plant was built to replace it, and both facilities played a critical role in the reduction of waterborne diseases, including typhoid fever that killed hundreds of people in the 1880s and 1890s. And the filtration plant was guarded during both world wars to prevent possible sabotage of the city's water supply. So there's a close-up of the original site. The workers, most likely, and then the engineer, Mr. Hazen. So a bit of history about the island water treatment plant. And it's also important to note that the complex housed equipment that drew water from Lake Ontario and added chlorine to destroy any E. coli bacteria in the water. And this is pulled from the City of Toronto archives. Gibraltar Point Lighthouse. So though now away from the lake and nestled among trees, this is the oldest surviving lighthouse on the Great Lakes, and the second oldest surviving lighthouse in Canada. It was constructed in 1808 to 1809 when the site was only 8 meters from the shifting shoreline of Lake Ontario and exposed to violent lake storms, guiding sailors into the York, now Toronto Harbour. The lighthouse was also used to hoist flags signaling the approach of ships to the town and fort. So I'm headed on the west side of the island. Still have my latte in tow and my flip-flops for whenever I want to stop and actually do some walking. So I've never actually been on this side of the island, so this is an exploration for me as well. Up towards another plaque and another shoreline of the beach. So let's see what this one says. Oh, okay, shipwrecks at Gibraltar Point. During the 1800s, there were thousands of shipwrecks near Gibraltar Point on the Toronto Island. Before railways, Lake Ontario was a vital transportation route for European settlers. The water was often busy with ships carrying cargo and passengers between port cities on the lake and St. Lawrence River. Ward's Island Dock, Olympic Island, Center Island Dock, Gibraltar Point, Hanlan's Point Dock. So here's where you can walk and head over to Hanlan's Point if you like. But I saw a really nice spot over there by the beach. There's all these little cute little openings, shoreline, so let's go check it out. That's the optional clothing side. Better stay over here. Oh, it looks pretty nice though. Sand is very soft. And some spots to sit down on old trees that have fallen. It's a very nice spot. We got some swans over here. It's very serene. So I'm actually closer to the nude beach than I thought. I actually can see it from here. So I'm actually trying not to look in that direction because I don't need to see that. How weird is that when you get blindsided by nude people on the beach? Island Public and Natural Sciences School. And we have a school bus. Maximum 20 kilometers an hour driving through here. This is the main school where kids come if they live on the island. See a little playground. I hear crickets. Pink bus. Toronto District School Board, Island Public Natural Sciences School. Here we have it. Doesn't look like school's in session. Found the Royal Canadian Yacht Club. A bit of history. Here's the plaque. The Royal Canadian Yacht Club is the province's first sailing association. The Toronto Boat Club was formed in 1852, and 2 years later it became the Royal Canadian Yacht Club, dedicated to the promotion of yachting and naval interests. It initiated competitions which stimulated widespread interest in sailing and yachting. So 1860 instituted the Prince of Wales Cup, freshwater racing's oldest trophy. The club was housed on Toronto's waterfront until 1881 when it moved to Toronto Island. Oh, and of course the iconic CN Tower is right there. Here's a better view of the boats over here. These are the sailboats. And we've got some canoers over there. See if we can, oh, I forgot my flip-flops over there. I have to go back for them. Toronto Island Discourse. If you're so inclined, you can do that here. They've got a lot of spots actually on the island for that. I see people throwing these discs. Alright, Toronto Island Fire Station. I just saw an ambulance go by. Moving along the path. Welcome to the communities of Algonquin Island and Ward's Island. I've never been here before. This is interesting. This is where the people live. Yeah, there's a house. Stop sign. What an interesting community. Your kids playing in the park. More boats. It's a nice view of the city, downtown Toronto. Some tennis courts. More houses for recreation. I wonder if this goes around in a circle. Garden. Some vehicles over here. And a lot of these laneways are actual streets coming up to Channel Avenue. Ward's Deliveries. Boardwalk. This is a nice lookout point here. Center Island Dock, Hanlan's Dock, Gibraltar Point again, the navigation. Cibola Avenue. Oh, look at that. Payphones. It's not something you see every day. Guys, I'm really tired, so I'm just sitting here on this bench. It's not a bad view. I found another beach, water spot with a good view of the harbor. I think that's it today. I'm gonna head back to the mainland, so to speak, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour of Toronto Island, Ward's Island, and Hanlan's Island. Although I didn't actually go over to Hanlan's Island because that's the nude beach, and then they also have a clothing side, but decided to avoid that spot. But I hope you come down to Toronto and enjoy the islands.